Hello and welcome back to Auto Social UK. I swear that every video is currently starting in the car, but this is an impromptu video. I wasn't planning on filming it, but basically over the last couple of days I've been helping to launch the all new Renault Arkana. Now I didn't think I was allowed to film because it's a new car, it hasn't been released. We've got one of about 4 in the country, they haven't even given them to the press yet. But I was speaking to the lady at Renault last night whilst we were filming, and she said that I could do a behind the scenes, get some footage of the car, and as long as it goes up after the launch date, then they're perfectly happy. So here I am. I'm currently in Southend, rainy Southend. It's not particularly nice, but we've done all the pre-filming. Basically last night we snuck the car into the showroom in the middle of the night, and then this morning all the sales staff are going to come and they're going to react to the all new Arkana, because this is a video that's going out to sales staff and everybody else that works at Renault. So yeah, really exciting, and I'll try and get as much footage from the day as possible, but I don't know how much I will be able to film because I will be presenting the video for Renault. So I obviously don't want to encroach on what's happening with that. But yeah, I'll check back in once I get to the dealership. This is Renault's first SUV with coupe-inspired styling. So it's got a completely unique design. All versions of the all-new Arkana come with LED full vision headlights as standard, with this C section which is tied into the rest of the range, and they're also all automatically activated as well. Now this is the R-Line edition, so what that gets you is so you've got the gloss black, this is actually like a Formula 1 inspired grille. I know, big claim, but that's what they're saying. And then also, because this is the R-Line, you get some darker grey trim along the bottom and along the side. You've got a set of 18-inch alloy wheels, which, to be fair, so you haven't got red brake calipers, but what you do have is this little flash of red across the alloy wheels, and I think that looks fantastic. You've also got just trims of the chrome with the RS line detailing. But overall, it's a really good looking car. I mean, it looks fantastic under these studio lights. Very sparkly. Do I think I like it more than the Citroen C4? I haven't really decided yet. I do think this looks a lot sportier, and that is exactly what Renault have gone for. So in terms of space, it's really good actually. So it's very, very competitive. There's much more room in the back here than you'll find in something like the Toyota CHR. Nice wide door openings. So coming around to the back of the car, this is actually probably my favourite view. I really like these lights details and how it flows into one. Down here, you have of course got the obligatory fake sort of, what are they, tailpipes, which I guess is a bit of a shame, but let's face it, we are completely used to seeing a fake tailpipe now. So inside of this boot is actually where the Arkana is really surprising. So in here you have got 513, I think I've got that right, litres of boot space. And in the petrol models you also get a drop down boot floor. So that gives you obviously quite a lot more space along the bottom there. And actually, as a bit of a comparison, so we've got the Peugeot 3008. If you go for the hybrid version, this has actually got like 100 litres more space than you'll find in the hybrid option. So that, I think, makes this car extremely competitive. So coming onto the inside, you can see we've got the GoPro set up from when the boys were sitting in the car earlier. But everything's really nice. I don't know if you've noticed, left-hand drive. So this is one of 4 that are currently in the country. So I feel very, very lucky to be able to see it. And of course, extremely lucky to be able to show you on the channel too. The trims around the door is all finished really nice. We've got some of this carbon effect, which I really love the addition of carbon. I think it does make it just feel quality. There's a lot of gloss that goes on in new cars nowadays, and I think that's a way of just taking new cars from looking perhaps a little bit cheap to looking a lot more premium. So I really like that with the red piping. And then what you also do have is this that runs along here is actually a light bar. So at night this all lights up, which is really nice. Bose sound system, because this is the top spec RS line. Coming round to here, so you've got physical climate control dials, which of course is really nice to see. Heated seats. This top spec RS line edition gets automatic parking as well, so pretty fancy. This screen here, so this is a 9.3 inch touchscreen. It starts at 7 inches at the bottom spec, and then it moves up to 9.3. And of course it's in portrait sort of shape as well, which is a little bit different than some of the other cars on the market, so it stands it out. You've got a very nice automatic gearbox here, and you've also got obviously all of your electric parking, armrest. This here, you've got a mix of fake leather, red stitching, and a bit of Alcantara as well. And this is really nice. So the seat belts are trimmed with red, which just kind of give it that sporty feeling. It doesn't come standard with one, but this one does have a sunroof fitted as well. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm actually very, very impressed. This top spec does also get electric seats, which is really nice to see. And then if we just sit in the driver's seat and take a look at the steering wheel, very nice. So you've got the RS line edition here. Obviously you've got adaptive cruise control. This has actually got level 2 autonomous drive. So that includes all sorts of things. So like lane, centering, a lot basically. I could go into it, but I don't remember it all off the top of my head. Yeah, you've got your voice command, and then you've got a very nice driver's display. I don't know if I can bring it up, but so obviously we've got like this sunset theme, which if I go home, that might bring it up. Is it going to? Okay, well I can't work it out, but you also get a sunset across on this display here. So that's very nice. I mean, it does feel lovely in here. Nice and spacious. Do I prefer it to the C4? Still not decided. I don't know on that. But in terms of standalone quality, this is obviously one of the first times that I'm trying out a Renault, and I'm really impressed. This is really nice. So we've all finished and I'm just ready to head home now. I hope you enjoyed just a little quick clip of the Arkana. I know it wasn't a huge clip, but yeah, I hope it gave you an idea of kind of what it has to offer. And yeah, that's really nice. I'm actually really impressed by it, and hopefully I can work with some more Renault kind of cars in the future. So if you've liked this video, please go ahead and give it a massive thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And until next time, bye.